Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Fanny and today I want to take you through how you can start selling on Teepublic. Well, if you're not familiar with Teepublic, it's basically a print-on-demand service provider similar to Redbubble. Actually, it's owned by the same company. So if you haven't seen the Redbubble video, you can go and check it out. So this is how you just basically going to start selling on Redbubble. On Teepublic rather, you'll have to choose a niche and then create initial designs. So after creating initial designs, you basically set up your account on Teepublic and start uploading them as I'm just going to show you. So to create a Teepublic account, you're gonna go to this video description and then come to resources, and then you have the first link as join Teepublic and start making passive income. Click on that link. So when you click on that link, it will bring you to Teepublic. So you're just gonna come here and start selling today. So what you do is you put in your email address and then click on create an account. So it will ask you to put in your details and then create a password, then click on create my account. So a verification link has been sent, so log into your email account and then you activate your email account. Click on activate now. Once you have activated, you can now log into your account. Click on login and now here you have your account dashboard. So now after this we are going to optimize our account. So click on my account and navigate down to account settings. As you can see, it says no payment yet. So you're going to add your payment details here. So I'm going to choose Pioneer and then I put my Pioneer email address. If you're using PayPal, just choose PayPal and then put here your PayPal email address. So your payment has been updated. So next, we are going to upload art. So as I mentioned, you should have some art designed. So I have a few designs here designed in Photoshop. So I'm just going to start uploading right away. So I'm going to show you how you can upload a single file and also how to upload multiple files. So let's start with a single file. So it says you're new here. Choose a name for your storefront and it will be used as store URL. So I've chosen that name and then click on take me to uploader. Now here you're going to choose your file. So I'm just gonna choose this and then click. So you want to make sure that your image is large enough. So this image was basically small. So make sure that your designs are at least that 1500 by 1995 pixels. This one is not including the transparent pixels. So I'm just going to, this is a simple design. So I'm just going to give it a title, which is creator, and then give it a main tag. So I'm going to write a simple description for our design. Now, after adding the description, it asks you, does it contain mature content? So just say no. If it does, then just press yes. And then here we are going to add supporting tags. Now, good thing with Teepublic is that it suggests for you that the tags. So if you're not sure, you can just, I'm gonna do creators. Make sure that the tags are relevant to your design. So after adding all the relevant tags, you go to the next section, which is basically customizing the item. So you can see it pretty much looks good on the white. So let me just move it a little bit here. And then we want to make sure that it is too big. You can adjust it from here and slightly reduce it. And then make sure that it is in the center. So after this, it looks good on white. So I'm just going to choose the default color as white. So let's move to the hoodie and also choose its default color to something lighter. Let's look at vintage. This looks better. And then also the baseball. So since it's a dark design, you have to choose a color that's a bit lighter. So I'll just check light and then move on to other items. So you can see it has created it on stickers. So you can choose each of these and customize. So we are going to customize this item as well. So after customizing all these items, you're just simply going to check this box and then click on publish. So you have your first item here and it is already out on Teepublic. So when someone is purchasing, they'll just choose the color that they want and the size that they want and then make a purchase. So let's go back to our store and then come back here to my storefront So what we are going to do is we need to add a profile picture, and also we need to add a cover picture for the store. And you can see our first artwork is right up here. So I'm gonna click on upload new cover photo, and then recommended size is 1000 by 300 or larger. So let's choose file and then click on submit. So store updated, and then we have our banner ready. So the next thing is to change the profile picture. So I'm gonna choose file, choose the item, click on open, and then click on submit. So now we have our storefront updated. Next thing we're gonna do is see how you can upload multiple items. So go back to upload at, and then we're gonna choose use multiple file uploader. So we're gonna click and then choose, let's say 4 designs, then click on open. So all our 4 are uploaded, and you can actually add more, but for now we are just going to first work on with this. So we're gonna click on get started. So from here you're currently editing design 1 of 4. So it's pretty much the same design, but then it's a white color. So we are just going to do the same thing and write the design name and also write the niche. This will basically depend on what niche you're creating for. Write the main tag and then create a description. Then add all the supporting tags that correspond to the work that you just put in. So after adding all the supporting tags, we're just going to do the same thing that we did. Click on no, and if it does contain any mature content, you click on yes. We're just going to select and let it be black. So I'm just going to adjust this to somewhere here a little bit, and then make sure that it's in the center. So do the same for this and for all other products as well, and then scroll down and choose a darker color since the design is light. So you're going to go with dark colors. You can manually select or unselect from here as well. Now after doing that, we're gonna go down again and do the same customization that we did in the first place. So you choose an item and then just simply customize it. Make sure it's in the center. You can preview it on the item right here. So after that, after customizing all these, you scroll down and then just click on next design. So it will take you to the second design, and so we are going to repeat the same process. So this design is, you write the design name and the niche, you write the description, write supporting tags. So after that, you come back here and do the same thing that we did. So you repeat this for all the designs that you picked, and then just keep adjusting them accordingly. So you choose a dark color, so you can place this in a different direction so that this is how it will appear. Or you can change the color if you want to, depending on what you like. So you just have to play around with all these tools. So let me turn it back to black. So after that, you click on next. You do the same tags related to what you've just put. Add a description. So I'm just doing this for the sake of this video. Otherwise, your description is supposed to be descriptive so that if someone is searching for something, they're able to find it. So really take your time and come up with ideal descriptions. So I come back and change the color and then bring these a bit here. So again, you choose only the darker ones. I don't know if it will look great on this. So and then click on next design. So this is the last one that we have. So pretty much going to do the same thing. So you add all the supporting tags that are related to your art. Customize the color as well and customize the designs too. So when you're designing, you need to make sure that you put these sizes in your mind. Get to know which sizes fit on which product, because it's going to crop out all the transparent parts of the image. So what you do is make sure that when you're designing, know the products you're designing for, keep them in mind. After customizing all these items, you're going to check on this box I have read and then click on publish all. So 4 designs have been added to your store. So when you come back here, you now have 4 different, including the first one that we did, those are 5. So after doing all these, you want to make sure that you keep consistently upload your products every day and wait for your first sales to come. So check if your designs are on. You can just come and click here on the search, press enter, and then sort by the newest. So it's not yet up, but then if it is up, when you search the exact keywords that you used, it will have to show here. And if it doesn't, then normally personally my designs also don't show in the marketplace, but I do get sales. So you just have to be patient and then wait for some time and then keep uploading every single day, because this is something you have to do consistently. So the next thing is you have to go back to your account and then check out your storefront. So you have to create an album for all your storefront. So you click on manage album, and then you can create a new album, and then you give it a name. This is normally based on the designs that you do. Let's say for entrepreneur or entrepreneurship active, then create it. So after creating this, you're going to choose artworks that you put and add them to the album that you created, and then you just click on save. Now you can create as many albums as possible. Let's create the second one based on the artworks that you created. So I'm gonna click on create a new one and then give it a name, and then click on create, and then choose items that are related to the album, and then after that you just have to click save. So here are your albums, and basically this is how you can get started and start create a Teepublic account. It is just as simple as ABCD. So if you have any questions, just write them down and let me know what you think.